Y'all, we are 1 week out from the 4th of July, America's birthday. 250 years of freedom, fireworks, and hot dogs that may or may not be fully cooked. And somewhere in this country right now, someone is sitting on a couch surrounded by stuff they don't want in a house that feels smaller than it should, thinking, I'll deal with this after the holiday. Sweetheart, the holiday is the perfect time. The founding fathers declared independence from a whole empire. The least we can do is declare independence from the stack of boxes in the spare room that we have been ignoring since the Obama administration. I'm Margo Way. This is the Let It Go show, and today we are drafting your personal Declaration of Independence from Clutter. It's going to be funny, it's going to be real, and by the end of it, you are going to feel like a brand new country. Okay, so I reread the Declaration of Independence recently, which I recommend, by the way. It's genuinely a banger. And there's this famous line, we hold these truths to be self-evident. Self-evident, meaning you already know this. You don't need someone to explain it to you. It is obvious. It is clear. It is right in front of you. Sound like anything else? Because y'all, the things you need to let go of, self-evident. You already know. You have known for 2 years. That box in the corner, you know. Those clothes that haven't fit since before the pandemic, you know. Your ex's guitar amp that he keeps saying he'll come get, and it has now been 18 months, you absolutely know. The truth is self-evident, sweetheart. You just need permission to act on it. Consider this your permission. Here's what nobody talks about when they talk about freedom. Freedom takes up space. I don't mean that metaphorically, I mean it literally. When you're surrounded by stuff you've been meaning to deal with, your brain is working on it constantly. Every single time you walk past that pile, your nervous system goes unresolved, still unresolved, still unresolved. It's background noise, constant low-grade background noise. And when you finally clear it, when you finally deal with it, donate it, store it, let it go, the quiet is almost startling. I've had people tell me they slept better the night after they cleared out a spare room. Not because they got more square footage, because they got more mental space. That's life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, right there. That's the whole thing. Thomas Jefferson didn't specifically mention the spare room, but I think he would have if he'd seen mine in 2016. All right, I'm going to walk you through 5 things to declare your independence from this 4th of July. And listen, you don't have to do all 5. Pick one, just one, that is enough. Ready? Let's go. 1. Declare independence from the stuff you're keeping out of guilt. Gifts you hate, things you inherited that don't fit your life. The bread maker your aunt gave you in 2017 that has been used exactly once for a loaf that didn't rise. The person who gave you that thing wanted you to be happy, not burdened. If keeping it makes you feel guilty every time you open the cabinet, they would not want that. Release it with love. Pass it on. Let it go. 2. Declare independence from the stuff that's keeping you stuck in an old story. The memorabilia from a job you hated, the awards from a chapter of your life you've outgrown, the photo albums from a relationship that needed to end. Now, I'm not saying throw it away. Some of it deserves to be kept, but kept intentionally. Stored somewhere safe, not scattered across every surface where it's constantly catching your eye and pulling you backward. The past deserves better than clutter, and so do you. 3. Declare independence from the someday room. You know the someday room. Every house has one. The room that has been almost a guest room for 4 years, or almost an office, or almost a craft space for the kids that are now 13 and do not care about crafts. The someday room is a monument to good intentions. And what the someday room needs is not more intention. It needs a decision. What is it actually going to be? Make the call. Move the stuff that doesn't belong there. Get some help if you need it. Someday can be this summer. I'm just saying. 4. Declare independence from digital physical limbo. This is the one nobody talks about. You have things you're keeping just in case you need to reference them. Documents, warranties for appliances you no longer own, manuals for things that have a QR code on them now. Sweetheart, scan it, photograph it, put it in a folder on your phone with a name you'll remember, and then let the paper go. The physical stuff you're keeping because of information you might need someday is one of the sneakiest forms of clutter. Because it feels responsible. It feels smart. It is just stuff wearing a responsible costume. 5. Declare independence from the idea that letting go means you didn't care. This is the big one. This is the one underneath all the other ones. We hold on to things because releasing them feels like betrayal. Like if we let go of the object, we're letting go of the person, or the memory, or the version of ourselves that believed in the dream. And I want to tell you, gently and clearly, it's not. You can love someone deeply and not keep everything they owned. You can honor a memory and not keep it buried under boxes. You can respect who you were and still choose to become someone new. Letting go is not forgetting. Letting go is making space. Space for what's coming. Space for who you're becoming. Space to breathe. Okay, real talk time. I'm not leaving you without a plan. Here's how to actually do a summer letting go without losing your mind. Step 1. 1 hour, 1 area, no phone. Set a timer. Pick one specific zone. Not the house, not the garage. Pick a corner, a shelf, one closet. And don't let the phone distract you. That quick look at Instagram is how you end up sitting on the floor surrounded by the same mess 2 hours later, having made no decisions. Step 2. 3 piles. Keep, let go, not sure. Do not judge the not sure pile. That pile is allowed to exist. What it cannot do is live on your kitchen counter for 6 months. Give the not sure pile a deadline and a temporary home. Step 3. For the things you love but can't keep out right now, store them right. Not in a trash bag in the back of a closet. Not in boxes stacked so high they're a hazard. In a real unit with real access where your things are actually safe. At YourWay Storage, the price online is the price you pay. No games. You check the rate, you book it, you show up. No key, smart entry at our facilities means you get in when you need to. No waiting on office hours, no hassle. Your grandmother's china deserves a climate-controlled unit, not a damp basement. Your business overflow deserves a real space, not your dining room table. Your transition season stuff deserves somewhere organized, not just somewhere convenient. Step 4. Celebrate. No, seriously, this is not a small thing. Letting go is hard. It takes courage. It takes honesty with yourself about what chapter you're actually in. When you do it, pour something good. Tell someone. Do a little victory lap around the now organized room. You earned it. 250 years ago, some very brave people decided they were done living under someone else's rules. They declared independence. I'm not saying clearing your spare room is the same level of courage. I'm just saying, actually, some of those spare rooms, I've seen them. Same level of courage. This July 4th, declare your independence from the clutter, the chaos, and the stuff that's been holding you back. Got Independence Day baggage? We've got units. Because freedom deserves space. Real, actual, organized space. When life gets messy, store it your way. I'm Margo Way. Happy 4th. Go be free.